This veteran's offer is a lie. It's a fake. It's not real. I actually told somebody that yesterday on the phone. I get called. Let's see if y'all can figure out where I am. I got called yesterday. Irony of this, because I was in a VA Veterans Mortgage Advisor conference yesterday, but I got a phone call from a listing agent friend of mine and said, Alan, should we take this offer? And I told him not to. Why would I tell somebody not to take a VA offer? Follow this, because I blame several people for this. So they got an offer from a veteran on their listing. I'm not doing the loan, but they called me about it and said, should we take this? Is it real? It was a lie. It was fake. It was not real. It was not complete. And here's why. I asked them, so tell me about this offer that you received. Did you have an approval letter? Oh yeah, it's approved. So let's talk about that approval. What did they have on the approval? And here's what I asked them. There's a handful of key important questions that you should ask when you have an approval, when you're getting a VA offer from somebody. It was approved. Follow this. It's the biggest lie in real estate. It's approved. But here's why I call it a lie and fake. Because 98% of every approval in the mortgage industry is verbal. They tell them, hey, here's how much money I make. Here's how much money I have saved. Are you a veteran? I'm a veteran. Yeah, okay. And they literally say, okay, based on that, we're going to give you an approval letter. But they've not verified anything. So let me tell you the story on this one. I simply asked, call the loan officer that issued that approval letter and ask them if they have a certificate of eligibility for that veteran. And here was the answer. Y'all follow this. This happens all the time, and it makes my blood boil. And this was issued, there's like 2 or 3 of the top banking institutions that serve the so-called the veteran community, USA, and some of the others that are credit unions. They say them all the time. Here's what they said. They called the loan officer and they said, we do not pull the certificate of eligibility until the property is under contract. Well, do you know not every veteran qualifies and can get a certificate of eligibility to do a VA loan? Most people don't know that. So just because they were a veteran does not mean they can get it. And here's who I blame for that. I blame laziness, incompetency. It's just flat out lazy. I just can't imagine this. But here's what they do. They wait till it's under contract. And then when it's under contract, then they order an appraisal. They have to pay for it. They have an inspection. Then they pull their certificate. You may be a week or 2 into the deal and it falls apart. For the seller, then you got to start back over and put your house right back on the market. Here's the sad thing. That should never happen. Who do I blame for that? I blame the banking institution. I also blame the realtor. Yes, I do, because the realtor, the ones that are truly educated in the process and have a lender partner like myself or somebody else, they are partnered up and they don't allow them to go to people that simply a 1-800 customer service, because most of those people there, the majority of them, they're customer service reps. They don't know how to figure all that information out. So I told them, you've got multiple offers on here. You have an approval letter, but that approval is a lie because you don't know if they're going to qualify or not. I wouldn't take that if I was selling my own personal home, and I don't recommend you do that either. Now, understand this. VA loans are phenomenal. VA offers are phenomenal. As long as you have the right people behind them and the loan is 100% approved before they ever get in the car. When I say approved, everything is 100% done. I want to take care of our veterans. I want to educate everybody in the marketplace. If you have any questions whatsoever, once again, I didn't do this loan. This was a friend of mine. It was their listing, and they simply called and said, Alan, let's see if you can see that jet in the background. Who knows where I am? Y'all see that in the background? Who knows where I am? Anyway, I'm Alan Christian out of Roswell, Georgia. I'm on a mission to help educate people that VA offers, veterans, should be at the front of the line. I'm trying to also educate realtors and sellers what to look for. What are the questions to ask when you have an offer? Is it real? Is it legit? And if you have any questions on that, reach out and let me know. Thanks again. Have an awesome day. I'm Alan Christian. See you soon.